Hey, welcome back. You know, today I want to talk about something really simple, but also really honest. Your daily routine. Not the perfect morning you see on Instagram, not the 5 a.m. millionaire routine stuff. I mean the real one, the one you actually live. Let's start with the truth. Some mornings you open your eyes, look at the clock, and it hits you like, oh no, not again. And for a second, you feel bad. You feel behind before the day even begins. But listen, it happens to everyone. Really, everyone. So in English, just say, I woke up late today. That's it. Simple, honest, human. And then there are days when you wake up and you feel nothing. No motivation, no energy, just this heavy cloud in your chest. You can say, I didn't feel motivated this morning. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Not every day is meant to be powerful. But then you take that first sip of tea or coffee, and for a moment, everything slows down. It feels like a tiny piece of peace in your hand. You can say, I started my day with a cup of tea, or coffee helped me wake up. It's funny how such a small thing can make the morning feel a little lighter. Okay, let's be real for a second. A lot of us, maybe you, maybe me, check our phone before we even sit up. And then we feel a little guilty, right? Like, why do I do this? But instead of judging yourself, just say, I checked my phone right after waking up. It's normal. We're humans, not robots. Some mornings you move fast, but some mornings everything feels slow. You brush your teeth, wash your face, get dressed, but your mind still feels half asleep. Just say, I got ready slowly today. Because not every morning has to feel productive. Some mornings are just mornings. Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever talked to yourself in English? In front of the mirror? Or while brushing your teeth? Almost everyone does it. They just don't admit it. You can say, I practiced speaking to myself in English. That's not weird. That's actually how confidence grows. And sometimes, in that quiet morning moment, you look at your reflection and think, everyone is moving ahead and I'm stuck. If you felt that, even today, just say, I felt a little lost this morning. It's okay to feel lost. It's part of being alive. But even on heavy mornings, there's always one little moment. Opening your window, tying your shoes, stepping outside, where hope quietly shows up. Not loudly, but softly. And you can say, I tried to start my day with a positive mindset. Because trying counts. Trying matters. All right, before we close today, let's take a slow breath and look back at the little moments we talked about. Not the perfect ones, the honest ones. I woke up late today because some mornings start with guilt, and that's okay. I didn't feel motivated this morning because your mind doesn't always listen to your plans. I started my day with a cup of tea or coffee because sometimes one warm sip is the only calm we get. I checked my phone right after waking up because we're humans and habits are hard to break. I got ready slowly today because not every morning has to feel strong. Some mornings are just mornings. I practiced speaking to myself in English because confidence grows in small, private moments. And I felt a little lost this morning because life isn't always clear, and that's part of the journey. And I tried to start my day with a positive mindset because trying is still progress, even if the day feels heavy. These aren't just English sentences. They're pieces of your life. pieces you live quietly without telling anyone. And if you can express them in English, you're already growing more than you think. Your routine doesn't need to be perfect. Your English doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be real. And that's enough. Always. So, that's your real daily routine. Not perfect, not aesthetic, just human. And your English grows when your honesty grows. All right. I'll see you in the next episode.